Here now are the Summit Brewing Company starting lineups. Even though they have yet to win a game this fall, Diego Restrepo has kept the strikers in those games.
Yeah, he's played the majority of games in the spring season, Chris, giving up 12 goals and 1 shutout. But he's going to have to be on his game tonight because Minnesota are playing really well at home. And if they're going to get anything from this game tonight, he's got to pretty much stand on his head tonight.
There have been multiple combos in the defensive midfield for Minnesota United this year, and tonight, alongside Jabrowski, is going to be the talented Brazilian Ibsen.
Yeah, he's coming into the lineup for starting tonight, but he had an injury in preseason which kind of slowed him down a lot. But Minnesota needs Ibsen to be on his game. If he's on his game tonight, Minnesota should win this game comfortably. He's got to get a good game out of him and get forward, and he needs a constant run of plays. Like you said, most of the midfield have been injured this year, and once they get constant in the midfield, Minnesota should be raring to go here in the fall season.
Fernandez, he plays it in with the left foot. Calvano puts his head on it. Pino, now quickly out for United. The speedy Stefano Pino, up the left side, now cuts it inside. Lays it off for Ibsen. Here's Banks. Banks from distance. And J.C. Banks from 35 yards out puts Minnesota ahead.
Great movement from the back to the front by Minnesota here. Pino on a great run going forward, plays the ball inside here to Ibsen, who in turn just plays it to J.C. Banks. And once he gets his ball, he had no thoughts about passing that. All he was going to do was hit the target. Goalkeeper might have got unsided a little bit, but J.C. Banks hits it from 35 yards and puts it in the bottom corner to put Minnesota up 1-0. Great run by Pino here, stretching the strikers' defense here. Plays it inside to Ibsen. One touch onto J.C. Banks here. One touch again and hits it first time. Boom, into the bottom corner. Great start for Minnesota.
He probably learned his lessons from that first game, and that wasn't his only red card of the year. He received one a week or two ago as well. Here's Ramirez. Now it's 2-0 for Minnesota United. A blast from 19 yards out increases the lead to 2.
Mistake by the strikers here, picked up, great ball. Ramirez coming out of the box here. We talk about people with confidence. There's nobody with higher confidence than Christian Ramirez right now. If he gives him some more on card, they'll stop doing it.
Ibsen from the corner, driven in towards the near post. Low flick by Pino. Low. Cleared away, and that rebound goes wide. Corner kick on the other side now for Minnesota. Jason Mora to take the free kick for the strikers. He'll have an effort, and Speas makes the save.
They haven't really had an effort on goal tonight other than that cross right there from Mora from the free kick, but they've had nothing really.
Good defense there by Coleman. Gabriel. There's the whistle from the referee. 45 minutes are complete. Minnesota United lead Fort Lauderdale 2-0. Fernandez on the free kick for Fort Lauderdale. Look for this ball to probably curl in on Stuart Speas. Fernandez, sure enough, puts it up and over. 12 Twin Cities locations. Which do you prefer? Headed by Calvano just wide. Good flick by Mora. Arguez, Santos, Arguez. Through for Paulo Jr. Off the post and in. Fort Lauderdale gets one back and makes it a 2-1 game.
This is exactly what the coach was taught about. Great ball movement from the back all the way to the front. Ball played through to Paulo Jr. and he makes no mistake putting the ball in off the far post, giving Speas no chance. This is exactly what the strikers needed coming out of the locker room for the second half. You see that ball flying into the bottom corner.
Good turn by Santos. Playing through. Saved by Speas. Clearance by Calvano. Pino now down for United. Fernandez. Out to Corrales. Paulo Jr. Change of speed through the 6. Cleared out by Coleman once again. Quickly back in play. Nifty ball. Cruz! Jome! There's the first goal of the year for the rookie Ishmael Jome!
Jome was going to get his first goal here, but the quick thinking of Damian Lowe with the throw in and a tremendous back heel by Ramirez here, who puts the ball back into Ben Speas' path. A little heavy touch from Speas, but was able to get the ball across to Jome. With the left foot, gets the ball through the defenders and through the goalkeeper's leg to put Minnesota up 3-1.
2 goals this year for the Strikers. Gonzalez from way out. Speas makes the save.
But the goal by the Strikers got them back some momentum, but Minnesota seemed to have clawed themselves back into this game again. They seem in control of it now.
In late comes Fernandez on Ramirez.
Yeah, that was a silly foul there. Christian had control of the ball, tried to play it, just came right through him with his knee and his back again.
There's the second yellow to Fernandez. And his night is done.
We talked about it before, because when you're on a yellow card, you can't make those kind of tackles. You can't even make contact with anybody.
Jome plays it off for Davis. Back into Jome. Finding Speas. Ben Speas in! Saved by Restrepo. Rebound! Off of Gonzalez. Corner kick United. Towards the far post. Low with the header. Bouncing ball in the 18. Restrepo gets a piece of it and then falls on the rebound. Paulo Jr. going to his right, finding Angulo. Jose Angulo, saved by Speas. The rebound off Davis just goes wide. Corner kick for Fort Lauderdale. Outswinger. Off the head of Lowe. Speas punches it away strongly. That'll do it. 2 assists from Ibson leads the way as Minnesota defeats Fort Lauderdale 3-1.
You know, we've got to recognize when we play a football, when to take the team out and when we can utilize the space by driving them out. So it's a work in progress. The points are outstanding. You know, we've got work to do, but I'm happy with the result.